Hello, beautiful people. Once again, welcome back. It's underscore Gintu, back again to the root of today. And here we are. It's one-on-one live coverage that we're going to be covering much of the session of the padding. And we can just call it the sanitary wares that we want to disperse today to our girl child, different village and different phases here. And I think everyone knows this kind of the session. Everything going to be very fantastic as we have, we can call them the girls here. So as I can just introduce myself, maybe they don't know who I am. So let me start this session by starting. Hello. 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 Yes. No eating, no food, or you wanted water? Maybe. So Nana Nijua, who knows me? Oh, you knows me? My name? Fantastic. So I'm called Gintu, and I am a YouTuber. And I'm always being supportive in terms of the girl child, and that's why I've come here with the sanitary needs for the ladies. And I always travel from one village to another to make sure that I'm covering such kind of the sessions with the ladies. Mostly I have been accompanied by a nurse, a professional one, to make sure that whoever has no idea about how to place them and how to do such kind of the padding and everything like that one going to be taught, and everything going to be very essential. And you are going to be taught about we can start from we can just start from how you can just wear them and how to prevent yourselves, and also we can talk about we can talk about STIs, STD diseases and everything like that one. So whoever is just here, make sure that you are keeping tuned and more flexible to make sure that you are getting much of the things that we're going to be taught from this position right now. So here on us, you can just introduce yourself, no problem.
Hello. 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 Yes, my name is Nasieva. I'm a nurse by profession. I work at Ladamant Medical Center. I'm here to teach you 1, 2, 3. I'm not even teaching, just revising, because these things you know. I'm just revising with you now more about how to use sanitary pads, how to prevent ourselves from STIs and maybe general hygiene. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. She's called Eva. Or you have you can introduce your group here. There's no problem. Welcome. It's your first time you appearing to this channel.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, Mom.
Is your voice voicing?
Okay, I'm Winfrida Maro.
Yeah.
I'm a dream mentor, and these are my girls.
Yeah.
Yes, we have been here for a while, and we mostly talk about the sexual transmission infections. And we thank you for these words because they will help our girls. They will know more about the infection. Apart from us talking to them, at least they can get from other side to know more about the usage of the pads and how to prevent the STIs.
Exactly. So are you welcoming us?
Yes, welcome.
Okay.
We're highly welcome.
Okay, fantastic. You have said you are a dream maker.
Yes, I'm a mentor.
Oh. I was now challenged a little bit to say that a dream maker was about, hey, I have to come to your group.
No, I'm just a mentor.
You are a mentor.
Yes.
So you are making the dreams to prosper
Yes.
and to progress. Eh? Yes. Very fantastic. Again, Maro.
Frida.
Maro.
Yes.
Maro. Do you know a YouTuber called Maro?
Yes.
You know? Fantastic. So, hello. Once again, and we want to start so as not hesitate and take much of the time. So as much of you, maybe you have some other issues to perform wherever you are coming from, and we can just start the session. Or you have another person to say something? Anyone else? So feel free. I'll not be part of the program because some people might thought about, oh, I cannot stop this because Gintu is available here. So I'll leave you with the nurse so as you can just interrogate yourself and get the lectures and get much about what you have to hear and what you want to get, because we have the young generation here, so I think it's their first time they want to a little bit experience, so they're gonna be taught on how the experience is gonna be and how should make the cleanest is and also, you know, when you are clean you are about to get to the Lord, so make sure the cleanliness is of a highest order. So you can just start up.
Okay, thank you.
Or I have not told them that as the numbers count, if you have we have 5 cartons of the sanitary needs there, and whenever we are 60 we can get 2 per packet. If you are 30 or 40 we can get 3, so it depends with the number. So as the number gonna increasing, the chances of getting more gonna be a little bit lower, so keep it tuned, keep it welcomed. So the session starts with your nurse right now.
Thank you, Gil.
Fantastic.
Hello again. Hello, girls. Hello. Hello, hello, girls. Hello. Okay, as I had said earlier, my name is Evelyn Brady. I'm a nurse. I think kuna some little face we've interacted, and I'm happy that you always fatter us. Where I go, I always get you. Where I go, that's nice. I think mnaona hii kitu but it's making like there's an impact that this session is always adding on your life. Okay, today I'm going to be a little bit brief to talk about general hygiene and sexually transmitted infection and urinary tract infection, and I'll also add on how to use pads, which I know most of us know how to use pads. Okay, first we need to talk on general hygiene. Sindio, tumesema cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Who doesn't want to be next to God? Nani anataka kuwa next to Shetani? There is none, sindio? So that shows that we need to be clean. We need to be clean. When I talk of cleanliness, nasema I mean cleanliness from head to toe. Sema head to toe. Head to toe. Yeah, head to toe. Una make sure you clean. Every body part is clean. See those people who always wash their face, hands, and legs and pretend to be clean. No, you're not clean. In fact, you are dirty. Sindio? So we need to be clean. When I talk of cleanliness, I think you people know. Sindio? Let's talk of cleanliness during when we are on our period. Sindio? When we are periods, we are supposed to be clean. See, we know when we are on our period. I think most of us here, if not all of us, but most of us have experienced that. Sindio, Aki, stop shying. Why are you shying? You are not. Thank you. Are you people shying? I should leave and go? Because I'm talking and people are like, nimeongea to hygiene, and what if nifike uko? Will you people even listen to me? Okay, it's like you don't want me to talk about clean and hygiene. Are we ready? Yes. Are we ready? Yes. Yeah. What is... Okay, how can we call... Okay, is there anyone who knows when on our periods, how many times can we change our pad? That I'm talking of during the day. During the day inamaanisha kutoka time umeamka ukaoga mpaka jioni.
I think it depends.
It depends with
Like unapata kuna mtu anatoka mingi kidogo, but with the time like mimi naweza sema mtu 4 times a day is okay.
Thank you for that. Clap for her. Another one. Actually, people are so dull. I don't know why. Come on, bring it out. But it's okay.
my sister has explained well, si ndio? Usikae na pads from morning to evening. You will get urinary tract infection. You will get STIs. You will get what? STIs. I don't want you people to get STIs, and we always give you pads. Sindio, don't be mean with your pads. Use your pads. Use your pads accordingly. Sindio, at that moment, if you're experiencing your menses and umekaa na pads from morning to evening, maybe because of scarcity, maybe because of shyness, at that moment, if you're lacking pads, go tell your mother. I know we are close to our parents, Indio. Go tell your mother, Mom, I'm experiencing this and this, but I'm lacking pads. Okay, if at all you're not close to your mom, you have a big sister, you have a cousin, you have someone who can fikisha that message to your parents. I really want you people to be close to your parents. If you're close to your parents, you will avoid a lot of things. To say me, there is that cowboy who always lie to you. If you will date, I'll be buying you soap, I will be buying you nafuta, I'll be buying you pads, I'll be doing what? No. It's not supposed to be that. I once shared with some group Ukoju, and we say that we will date when we are financially stable. Say financially stable.
Financially stable.
Say again.
Financially stable.
Say when meaning it.
Financially stable.
Yeah, financially stable. Financially stable at this moment, I mean when you are done with school. Like, sijasema primary you are still a kid, you can't afford anything. When you are done with the primary, high school and campus, that's university. Sindio, at this moment you can get a job and you can be in a position of affording what you need. If you get pregnant, let's say you get pregnant when you are a Form 2 student, do you think you will be happy? Do you think you will be happy?
No.
You will not be happy because first of all you are going to drop out from school. First of all you are going to drop out from school. That boyfriend is going to deny that pregnancy. Be pretty sure that before he mess up with their life, he will be like, I love you, no, if you get a baby you can take care of. He's lying. Say he's lying.
He's lying.
He's lying. He's not going even to support you. He's not going to be there. At that moment, if you get pregnant, you'll go back home. Your parents will chase you away. Your boyfriend, he will be chasing you away. Ama atatoroka ende. So tell me, you are a Form 3 student. You are going to drop out. That of your boyfriend, unmatured boyfriend, has denied that pregnancy. You don't have even one bob. How will you survive? You will end up being psychologically tortured. What do you mean psychologically tortured? You will be going into depression every now and then. If you think of, I have dropped. My classmates are now in school. But with me, I'm at home. My boyfriend has denied my pregnancy. My dad has chased me away. Who is going now to take care of this baby? No. That's why some parents tend to give birth when they are not psychologically prepared, and they tend, and at the end result, they will dump their babies. No. You will hear someone has given birth and killed that baby. Who want to kill the baby? Who want to kill her baby? Who want to kill her baby? You will avoid those all if only you engage in sex when you are financially stable. At that moment, if the boyfriend tell you that I'm not going to take care of that baby, you have money, you'll take that, you'll take care, you'll do everything, and hata utafeel any mzigo. But do you think you will go back to school when your parent has denied to stay with you, when your mom is not ready to take care of that baby? At that moment, now let's use an example. you are studying at St. Mary's Mabera Girls, sindio? When you are studying there, you get pregnant over the holiday, the long holiday yenye tuko nayo sahi. See, you've stayed home in like 2 months. 2 months, sindio? You get pregnant. If you go there, I'm an alumni from Mabera Girls. They will always tell you to go back, give birth, take care of the baby. When the baby is 6 months, come back to school. At 6 months, be pretty sure what ulikuwa now, let's say in form 2, they will be in form 3, then form 4. If now you are going back, unaona, psychologically tortured, you are not ready. The mom is not ready to take care of the baby so that you can go back to school. And to add more, the dad is not ready to pay school fees. Utaona life yako will be messed up. See, you'll see your life will be messed up. Sindio? Your life will be messed up, psychologically tortured. You'll be ever in depression. Unaona? Okay. At times, umeshika ball, you are not prepared. Sindio? Let's say you are even in the best I can advise, maybe in campus, when you are mature enough, but at this moment, you don't even know how to breastfeed. You know, yani, mtoto atakuwa analia na wewe ukilia mnakuwa watoto wote kwa nyumba. And you just feel you've given up. We don't want such kind of situation, sindio? We want our lady to be educated first. Then after education, they can do what they want. Unaona? After you are educated, it's you to decide on what to do. If you can get married, if you can get a baby, if you can build your home, unaona? At that moment you have your money, you can do anything you do what you want. And like when you get pregnant, yani, you'll be stressed up, nini, that's not good. Sindio? See, we've agreed. Promise na Seva that we are going to finish our school, be financially stable, is when we'll give birth. Who is promising me? Who is promising me? Thank you. I'm happy for you. Clap for ourselves. At least I'm happy. Mtanita harusi, sindio? You will invite me in your weddings. But don't invite me that you've dropped out of school. I won't come and I won't support. But if you invite me ati niko na mchango, I'm joining Kenyatta University, Nairobi University, I'll be there and I'll support I'll support where I can afford. Sindio? If you got a problem, let's be open with our parents. If we can't open to our parents, let's open to our big sisters. Sindio? Let's open to our big cousins. We have cousins, we have sisters. Sindio? If you go tell your cousin that, like this one is my cousin. If this baby can tell me that, sijui niko na shida, I don't have pads, I don't have soap, sijui bathing soap, do you think nitakata kumnunulia? Sell buy. Ama if I can't afford, go tell the auntie, your daughter is lacking this one and this one. Kindly purchase her. Sindio? And like you go do things that will end up messing up your life. Sindio? We be good girls. We need to respect our parents. Parents akikwambia, my daughter, I've paid your school fees. Sometimes our parents go an extra mile of selling lands, selling the cows, kila kitu, the property, so that you can get educated. But you end up coming home pregnant, you've aborted. Another thing that I need to tell you, if you're pregnant, don't abort. Don't do what? Abort ni kutoa mimba kwenye speak English. Don't abort. If you abort, you will die. You will bleed and do what? And die. Who wants to die right now? Who wants to die? No one. Sindio? No one. Sindio? Everyone needs to be educated and enjoy life. Aki concentrate here. Sindio? So, if by any chance you get yourself being pregnant, don't abort. Don't interfere with that pregnancy.
ati sijui naenda kwa shosho fulani jana kupatia miti shamba so that you can interfere with that fetus growing in the uterus. You'll end up dying, you'll end up losing your baby, and your life will be done. So, to avoid those things of aborting, don't get pregnant while young. Sindio? Let's get educated first before getting what? Before getting what? Yeah, before getting pregnant. Sindio? Alafu hizo zingine zitafuata. Unajua after when you are financially stable, you can decide on yourself. At that moment, even parents cannot decide on you. If you feel like doing this, you'll do. If you feel like doing this, you'll do. But if you are not financially stable and you are not even done with your school, my dear, it's hard. It's hard. Sindio? It's hard. Let's focus on our dreams. Sinimesikia hapa mlikuwa mnaongelelea dream girl. Siji you are dealing with dream girl. Sindio? Yeah. These people are here to help you. These people have left their works just to come and put sense in your life. Sindio? So, don't disappoint them. If they tell you, don't get pregnant. Unajua if you get pregnant, me, I'll be hearted kidogo. Actually, this girl, I was teaching her, but she ended up being pregnant. But who will be affected most? Your parents. And you, yourself. Not even that of your silly boyfriend mwenye bado ni mdogo atajui kitu yoyote. He will not be affected in any way. Atakupea mbol. Then the last thing you will hear, he's in Tanzania. He's nowhere to be found. So you are left with a kid. You're just 12 years. Your dad has abandoned you. Your mom is not even ready to take care of that kid so that you can go back to school. So now your life will be messed. And that's very bad. So I'll be happy if you people will one day invite me graduations, wedding ceremonies. I'll be very, very, very happy. Another thing I wanted to talk is STI. Who can tell me what is STI? STI. Sexually transmitted infections. From the word sexually, you can get them by sex. By sex. Once again, you can get them through sex. Yeah, get them through sex. So, how can we avoid them? Okay, when I talk of sexually transmitted infection, it's only diseases kama gani? Gonorrhea. Another one? Syphilis. Another one? HIV. Another one? Another one? Huh? Another one? Hizo ni kubwa kubwa. We have kina candidiasis, human papilloma virus. But hizo ni kubwa kubwa, mtazipatana tu kwa majuma. Kubwa kubwa. But the main here, we have syphilis, gonorrhea and HIV. Sindio? We have syphilis, gonorrhea and HIV. So there is a monster. At least syphilis will be treated. But don't dare get syphilis. Hiyo sindano yake. At least hata umeze vidonge za ukimwi. Syphilis, you will die. The injection alone will take you to hell. We have gonorrhea. Gonorrhea, the trauma, itchness. Wewe uko kwa watu lakini unasikia tujikune. Unatembea kwa watu, babako ndo yule anakuja hapa lakini unajifanya hivi tunataka kujikuna. Unaona? I don't want that kind of diseases to get us. Okay, we have the monster called HIV. Remember HIV has no? HIV has no what? So you'll be on drugs from the very first you are diagnosed with HIV mpaka sikutalala mavumbini. Mpaka the day you'll die. And do you think that the tablet, you're the tablet of HIV ni kidogo? It's a big one. It's a big one. And you have to take them daily, on a daily basis. And on that, there's a disease called clotrimazole. It's added there. So you'll be taking 3 tablets. 3 tablets. Daily. until you die. Nani anataka kitu kama hiyo? Who want? Hai, nani anataka kupata HIV? Nani anataka kupata HIV? Clap for yourself. Yeah, HIV is a monster. It's a monster. I don't want to kufanya stigmatization. If there's someone who here suffering from HIV, I'm sorry, but I also want to educate those who has not suffered from it. That's why I'm saying, if at all, you need to live a peaceful life, let's be cautious. Let's be cautious with our lives, Cynthia. Let's not engage in sex like when we are too young for it. Unajua, at this moment we are too young. We don't know even there is protection. We just go there. Yani, we are there. We end up, at least at this moment I prefer pregnancy than HIV. When it reaches preference, I'll prefer pregnancy 100 times than HIV. If you get HIV, hata wewe, see, you know the kind of stigma HIV comes with. The kind of stigma HIV comes with, like, you not be okay. Unaona, the parents like, they'll see they're spending a lot kukupeleka sijui clinic, kufanya sijui PCR test, a lot of things. And you, at this moment, parents hata wataweza ku abandon. See, we all want to be loved with our parents, sindio? We all want to be loved with our parents, sindio? So, let's ensure we avoid such kind of things, sindio? We avoid such kind of early sex. We avoid such kind of early pregnancy, but the only thing that we can avoid here ni early sex. Early sex ndio inakuja na hizi consequences zote. The likes of early pregnancy, the likes of sexually transmitted infection, it's need story na early sex ndio inakuja nayo, si ndio? Another thing I want to talk is how to use our sanitary pads. See, we know how to use our sanitary pads.
Yes.
Nadhani wenye tushakuwa in menses, we know how to use our sanitary pads, si ndio? Niliona hapo mmoja, mnaweza msaidia? This is a sanitary pad, ndio? Ama mnaogopa nikifungua? This is a sanitary what?
Pad.
A sanitary pad, ndio? Most of us knows how to use it, ndio? This is how it is. Kuna tu wale they have never experienced their menses, and a time will come when they will do what they will experience, ndio? So that's why I'm showing you in a way that if that time comes and you've never experienced that menses, you'll say there's a time we had a mentorship and that girl was saying this way and this way, sindio? So after kuitoa on that packet, there's this part yenye iko stick, sindio? This part is thick, and like this is soft, this is thick. This is how it is. These are wings, sindio? These are wings. Sasa sina panty, lakini mtaelewa tu. Then the smaller part inafaa kukaa mbele, the larger part inafaa kukaa nyuma, sindio? Then after putting it that way, unafaa kuweka the wings so that ishikilie kabisa in a way that hata kama you running ama you walking haitatoka kwa panty, si ndio? This way. And as we have said, simeona venye tunaweka ukitoa tu hivi unasikia penye kuna sticky part, si ndio? Unajua kuna especially watoto wadogo. The report inaonyesha the smallest girl at 9 years do experience menses. At 9 years is a very small baby, si ndio? So atachukua tu hivi yeye aeke tu hivi na atoke aende. But at least I've shown you how to use it. After umetoa tu karatasi, tafuta the sticky part. The sticky part ndundeka kwa panty ndani. Kwa panty ndani, then unavaa. You'll be very much comfortable. As we've said, ufai kutumia 1 pad ama 2 pad ama 3 pad per day. Unless inaelekea ile ya kuishaisha, which I don't advise. The moment you've used a pad, you are supposed to change a pad after every 2 to 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours unafaa kuchange pad. 3 to 4 hours again unafaa kuchange pad. But if you're experiencing heavy menses, we have something that we call menorrhagia. Menorrhagia, at this point, you experience heavy menses, ama you lose a lot of blood than expected. You know, now that is a condition. You need to go to the hospital, explain to the doctor so that you can assist it. At times, you might be having hormonal imbalance. As if you might be having hormonal imbalance, you are given some drugs that will balance the hormones. So I've said we change the pads after how long? 3 to 4 hours. But if at all you experience you are losing a lot of blood than expected, ama hii month umetoa blood kidogo kabisa, next menses umetoa a lot of blood, that means you have hormonal imbalance. You need to go check the doctor. Atakutuma kwa gynecologist. The gynecologist is going to prescribe medication that you are going to use, at least your hormone to be balanced. Okay, after washing the panties zenye ulikuwa umetumia, after washing the panties, you need to air them in an open area. Tusiko tunaweka panty kwa nyumba pekee. There's some bacteria, I don't know if I say the word it will help you, but they are called lactobacilli. So those bacteria zikiako kwa jua, if you air your panty place kuna sun, they will be killed. No, they don't tolerate sun. But if you air them ndani ya nyumba, they will mature and multiply. And these are the bacteria that are going to give you urinary tract infections. So what I can advise, if you've washed your panties, try unazi air place kuna jua, so that those bacteria can die. Sindio? Nimesema we air our panties where?
On the sun. Open it.
Nani anaweza niambia nimesema nini? We air our panties place kuna? Nimesema vitu mbili. Yes. Thank you. At least you're understanding. Sindio? Alafu, we always advocate, ama we always advise to use cotton panties. So we know cotton, kitu cotton. Okay, this is a cotton. Hii kitu yangu nguo nimevaa ni cotton. Natafuta ile ingine nylon mwenye ameivaa so that I can show you. Sioni. Okay, we have two types of. Kuna hizi zenye zinakuanga nylon na hizi zenye zinakuanga cotton. Sindio? But with us, we advise kama unavaa panty on your menses, ama kama uko na mingi, zenye ni cotton, kindly try and use cotton panties, si ndio? Nimesema tutumie cotton ama nylon? Cotton. Nimesema tutumie cotton, si ndio? Yes. Yeah. Cotton, they are very advised, unlike the nylon one. Nani ako na swali? Anyone with a question? How to use pads, hygiene, on sexually transmitted infection? Anyone with a question? Are you nobody? You are not? You see someone had a question and you are busy saying nobody. Huh? Nini? After using. After using. So you know we have different types of, like we are different here. We have different types of feet latrines and toilets, ndio. Kuna hizi choo za zinakuanga open. Na kuna hizi choo zenye lazima uflash. Si ndio? Yes. Kwa hizi za kuflash, you are not allowed. Si unajua tu choo ita block. Isi maji itaenda na ita block and you will get problems, si ndio? So, kama kwenu kuna choo ya kuflash, kindly kuna kaka sijui vile kwenu kuko, lakini kuna kaka kindo kana kuanga hapo kenye mnaweza dispose na ni vitu kama hizi vitu nylon, alafu nafaa uende uchimbe mahali udispose ndani. Si ati sasa ukishazitoa umetoa kwa choo yenu unakuja unarusha kwa shamba. Tunaona hata kuna kitu umesaidia. You've not even disposed them. Na kuna hao wenye wanaweza dispose tu ndani ya choo, then it's well and good. But kama choo yenu ni ya kuflash, kuna mahali mnaeka, then after you are done, ama after that thing iko 3/4 full, you go dispose. Sindio? Yeah. Another question. Thank you. Umekuwa answered. Another question. Mwenye amejibu maswali ndo nitapea pads mingi. Mwenye ameuliza maswali dati. Anyone with a question? Ama nakupa. Hapana, you can burn them. You can as so long as zimekuwa disposed kabisa, aziko kwa nani, kwa land ama kwa ground. Yeah. If at all you can burn them, well and good. If you can dispose them, you can make a hole, dig a hole, dispose them, then you leave. But you can also burn them. Ongea like kwa sauti.
Yenye mtu akiattend maombi kwa mwezi mmoja anaona damu normal.
That's not normal. That's not normal. That means you have hormonal imbalance. If you experience such kind of thing, enda hosi. You know, if you be losing blood, we are made to lose blood once a month. We are meant to lose blood once a month. But here comes a situation where one person is losing blood two times in a month. That means you have a problem. You are losing excess blood. You have hormonal imbalance. But if you go to the doctor, na ukwe prescribed dawa, your hormone will be balanced. So, if you are losing excess blood, you will end up having anemia. Sindio? Kuna wale wakubwa we know what is anemia. Sindio? Anemia is when you have less blood in the body. If you have less blood in the body, you will die. Because that blood is the one carrying oxygen. Remember, blood is the one carrying oxygen. Now at this moment, you have less blood in the body, meaning the level of oxygen in your body it's less, sindio? And without oxygen, we can't survive. So let's avoid those kind of complications. You are going into anemia, kidogo kidogo, tunasikia she died out of anemia, which I've explained. And if you go back home, there's that of your sister mwenye hakupata chance. There's that of your cousin who never got that chance to come and listen. Go tell her what we've learned, si ndio? Bora sasa unaweza mu-explain hata kwa Kikuria, someriga neiga. Unaona? Unaweza mwambia in any language yenye anaweza elewa, so that one day at a time, if she feels ama if she experienced such kind of things, atajua this one I need to see a doctor ASAP. This one I need to go where? This one I need to do this. This one I need to do this. Sindio? And tukiendelea hivyo, we'll be helping ourselves and we'll be helping our family. Sindio? Another question? Ukitoka damu kila siku utakufa. Umeshaanza kuona damu? Sawa. Uko na miaka ngapi? 10. Sawa, good girl. Ukifika hapo, uanze kuona damu kila siku. Nafaa uone kwa mwezi. Kwa mwezi, unaona mwezi mmoja. Unafaa uone 3 to 7 days, si ndio? Siku 3 mpaka siku 7. Inaweza kuja 1 to 3 days ama 1 to 7 days within your range, si ndio? Inafaa iishe. Kifika 7 days inafanya nini? Inaisha. But ikiendelea mpaka mwezi ishe kila siku, unaambia mama anakupeleka wapi? Hosi, unaona daktari, unapewa dawa, unapona, si ndio? So I've told you, ukitoa damu kila siku utakuwa na anemia, si ndio? Yeah. Anemia inamaanisha hauna damu ya kutosha kwa mwili. Na ukikosa damu ya kutosha kwa mwili, hiyo damu ndio ina carry oxygen. And without oxygen, mtu anakufa. So unaona sasa utakufa. Thank you. Clap for her. Another one. Another question. Mimi nitampea huyu part names. Na yule na huyu. Kama ulizi swali sasa nitakupea aje parts. Another question. Ujauliza swali. Uliza swali.
Actually, sina swali, but ningependa uwafunze how to count their days.
How to count their days. You know the reason I don't want to teach people that way? There's that person mwenye atasema na ever said, ukifika day 14, you are safe. Let me go and try. Okay. Unaona, there's those people who have regular menses and irregular menses. For my case, I can experience my period. Tuseme this month, nimeona date 5. Next month, 29. The other month, date 17. So you say I don't have safe days. And I don't, to those who experience, to say their menses, date 5, kila month 5. I think those people can practice safe days. But those who have irregular menses like me, I don't even, hata sitaki kujaribu. Sitaki mess. Thank you for that. Another one. Okay, that's what we call regular and irregular menses. Ndio, ama irregular cycle. We have regular cycle yenye iko within 28 days. Iko within 28 days. Now we have irregular cycle yenye iko within 35. Sasa inaanza from date 1 mpaka ifike from siku ya kwanza mpaka siku ya 35. Unaona? Hao wanakuanga na irregular menses. But this one with regular menses, they are within 28 days. So these are people wenye mnaweza pata kama ni date 25, they will always go to their period date 25. Kama ni date 5, they will always go to their period date date 5, si ndio? But unlike those one with irregular, oh, wanaruka ruka tu. Date 5, date 26, then what? Then nini? Which is not bad. No, which is not bad. We were not there to tell God, kindly niweke nikuwe na regular menses. Ama we are not there to tell God, kindly niweke. But if your cycle inapita that 5 days, kindly check the doctor. If you are nani, tuseme you had your period, you finished your period on first, but the next period will take more than 38 days kurudi. That means you have a problem. Sindio, you have hormonal imbalance. Then the best cycle inafaa ikuwe 1 to 20, 21 to 35, 1 to 35. Those with irregular. But those with regular inafaa ikuwe 1 to 28. If your cycle inapita 36 huko ikiendelea, kindly check the doctor. Let me explain for you. Another question. One more question. Well. Another question. Another question. We've understood what we were learning, sindio? We've understood, sindio?
Anauliza mtu anaweza shika mimba before ama after?
After what?
After period.
Mtu anashika mimba after ovulation. Another question. Unajua kushika mimba inategemea your cycle. There's these people wenye like those one with the regular menses. Kuna those with irregular. The moment umemaliza tu your period, the next day una start ovulation. And that is your muscle. And that's why unapata mtu ameflow date 28. Kufika date 5 tena ameanza menses. Unaona? At this moment if you say I've already done my menses today is 29 and you're already done. Useme acha nipumzike date 1. Then date 1 I'm going to have sex. I'm safe. Remember, if you have irregular menses, maybe date 5 tena utaanza kwenda period. So at this moment, if you go try, meaning ovulation ishaanza to take place, sindio? And the moment ovulation has taken place, hiyo ni mimba pap. Tena unazaa tukijana mhansa. Sindio?
So hapo wana practice safe sex.
Hakuna cha safe sex if you have irregular menses. If you have regular menses, you can give it a try, but don't blame me. But if you have irregular, don't even try. Don't even do what? Try. Yeah. Another question. Thank you for the question. Another question. Is there another question? I'm going to end up session. Sindio? We've learned a lot. Sindio? We've learned how to use our pads. We've learned how to prevent ourselves from early pregnancies and those sexually transmitted infections. We've learned about our cycle, menstruation cycle. See, I think we are at par. At least we've learned something. Sindio? We've learned how to air our panties. We've learned a lot, and I appreciate you people for coming. We'll be distributing those parts in a few. Let me call Gint. We'll be distributing these parts. I think we'll have more session and more. Sindio? Kuna time sasa itafika, if we have more donors, we'll be bringing you people cotton panties. At least two pair each. Ama mbili hivyo, tatu. We pray hard that we have more donors, sindio? So that we can ensure that our girl child is safe. Ikifika point, if we have more donors, we'll be bringing you hata mafuta ya kujipaka. Yani, Mtuombe, sio? If you go to church, kindly pray for Gintu so that we can have more donors to support us. So you are doing an amazing job. Ama, this is not an amazing job. It's an amazing job. Clap for Gintu.
Wow.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Asante sana. Kwa hivyo hii imeisha kazi. Nataka mkate. Yeah. So thank you for you listening, and thank you very much, Nas, and everyone who is just to this portfolio to make sure that you are learning about 2-3 things about the lecture. How was the lecture? Nice. Fantastic, fantabulous. Fantabulous, excellent. So here we are going to disperse them, and I need can have 3-4 ladies who can just help the nurse to make sure that we are dispersing them. So everyone should just sit. Let's start with 2-2. Whenever they just remain, we shall have to disperse again to the bigger ones. So as I don't know, hey, you can just tell us if I see some young here. I don't know if they have started it. I don't know. Some have not. So you can just select to make sure that we are dispersing them to the people who are already experiencing. Exactly. So thank you very much. So be seated so as we can just be dispersing them equally and equitably. So we have the carrier bags there. You can just place them there and make sure that everyone is receiving them. Two by each by now.
Usiende kutunza. Atisa you want to use one pad the whole day.
Wasishike mimba zitumike.
Aki you people, if I hear you someone is pregnant from this group.
Karibu. Karibu napatiwa bure. Ama nini mvuli kata?
Awanyeshi.
Mvuli kata.
Next.
Hey, sikuja usaidie kuka yako.
Unasaidia like tunayaka unisipeana hivi.
Okay. Hao wakubwa waongeze tu 1-1 pa. Ama waongeze kutoka hapa tutaangalia mali zitafikia. There's no problem. Hey, umepata? Umepata? Mwanzie na 3 akiendani. Umesha? Umechukua zote? Aya, kama umepata hey. You had the last remarks? Maybe? You had the last remarks? Pote tunajua leo. Okay. Hai, kidogo tu tulimalizia then mkienda So maybe you can have a final thought and a final remarks.
Okay, thank you for the distribution. invitation.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm very grateful because of the SAD we teach here. Actually, ni nasa nikifunza hapo.
Exactly.
And we are very grateful for the mentoring.
Yeah.
And next, when we have our session on dreams, I would like to invite you at least to give the other adults the mentorship.
Oh, she has a program already. Fantastic.
Yes,
You can
yes,
give her. Exactly.
lazima.
Yeah.
She'll come and meet us because we have many sessions on medical.
Yeah.
That we are not professional medical.
Exactly.
So we only tackle the basic
minor ones.
Yeah. So we are very grateful.
Fantastic.
Welcome.
So how many guys do you have in your certain group?
We are almost
60.
but we are in 8 cohorts. There's 10 to 14. That's why you see some girls here. So it's equal on but when they see others come, they come. Yeah,
It's 10 to 14 years.
Yes, 10 to 24 actually.
Or 10 to 24.
Yes.
So probably from certain village or different kind of the villages?
No, from our area.
From your area?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much for your session. And guys, is the one called Marwa. She's the one who has made sure that the girls are coming and they have a certain group that they call themselves dreamers. Huh?
Dreams
how is
under
it?
USAID Nuriam Toto program.
Okay. So the name of the group?
Okay, it's dreams meaning determined girl, resilient, empowered, AIDS-free, mentored and safe. Wow.
Congratulations. That's nice. That's nice.
that's
That's nice. So thank you very much for your session, and also we really appreciate to make sure that we are supporting the girl child mostly, and we really appreciate for everyone who is just tuned to make sure that you have received a little bit of something. And you can just stand up so as we can just say thank you for the people who have just analyzed, and we have just got much of the things to this session right now. So mnaweza kuja pamoja. Kuja. Okay, we are finishing up, and I really appreciate for everyone who has been tuned, and also I think you have learned something. Yeah, have you got something? Okay, you can. Okay, you can now say thank you. Then raise up your pads, wherever you are, even if it's just to the carrier bag. Raise up. Say bye. Fantastic. Eh? Fantabulous. Okay, nice time for everyone, and next time we shall just communicate, and your leader will just give you the information whenever you want to tackle it again. Thank you. Salimia wazazi. Haya. Guys, we have come to the conclusion of this session of today, and I think it was so powerful and so interesting, and they've got such kind of the lecture, and I think it has been so fantastic. So, hey, Ona. I want to finish with you a little.
Yes.
How was the graduation?
The graduation was fine. Thank you for those who raised their what?
Concern.
Their hand.
Oh,
Thank you for those who supported me. Graduation was just amazing.
Yeah.
I'm happy I graduated.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for your session again.
Thank you. Thank you for the what?